18 WJTS Sports presents the Jasper Wildcats versus the Heritage Hills Patriots. This game is brought to you by DuBois County Tire and Supply, McDonald's, Eubler & Sons, DuBois County Cares, Mariners Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, and Galehausen Insurance. Now let's go down to the field.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jasper High School Baseball here on 18 WJTS. Tonight, the 6-1 Jasper Wildcats on the road to face 2-7 Heritage Hills here at Patriot Field. The Wildcats coming off that 7-1 loss to New Albany on Friday night, just 3 hits on the ball game. They'll go with Chris Hettinger, the junior right-hander. Tonight, he will be opposed by the Patriots, Gus Sandoval. Beautiful night for baseball out here at Heritage Hills. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the opening lineups and first pitch right after this. Welcome back to Heritage Hills, the Wildcats and the Patriots, as Gus Sandoval will start on the mound for the Heritage Hills Patriots here this evening. Again, Sandoval will be opposed by Chris Hettinger, Eli Hof, Caleb Berger, and Connor Foley. The scheduled hitters here in the top of the first on a sun-drenched afternoon at Heritage Hills. Beautiful temperatures. Wildcats on the road tomorrow. Square off with Evansville Rights at 5:30. DuBois County time. We'll have it for you later on at 10 on 18 WJTS. Another league game. Then Thursday night, the Wildcats back home with the Bossy Bulldogs. Just 3 hits the other night against New Albany, against Tucker Biven. That was no picnic. Tim Bourne behind the plate tonight as Eli Hope stands in. He will await the first pitch, and it dives low, 1-0. Patriot team 2-7. Throwing a lot of younger guys out there for Andy Fisher, former Patriot standout. This one catches the outside corner. Nice hitter's background out there in center field. This is a fast infield, fast outfield, really good grass here. The next pitch to Hof on the way, shortens up, pulls the bat back, takes it for a ball. Actually, it's 2-1. Pause and the pitch, and this one goes low, 3-1. Hill, Ed Sandoval, and Hoaxang in the outfield with Ship, Smallwood, Bell, and Becker, the infield, bowling behind the plate for the Patriots. The next pitch on the way. Ball 4. Leadoff walk issued to Hope. And Caleb Berger will step in. Berger getting the start at second base tonight for the Wildcats. Pause and the runner down to second base, and he is in there. Evan Bowling, pretty good throw, but he swipes second. Berger waits, takes it outside. Cats with the Jasper tournament on Saturday. They'll play in the 11 o'clock first game against Columbus East. North Central out of Indy will play Evansville Central in the second game, a consolation and championship game to follow. Berger bunts, foul first base side, and Hof will go back to second base. Connor Foley waits on deck. He plays third today. Again, Tucker Biven held the Cats to 3 hits in that 7-1 loss on Friday night at Rookser Field. Next pitch. Berger takes it on the outside corner for a strike, and he goes down looking, 1 away. And here comes Foley. Still a runner at second with 1 gone. Hof walked, now Foley stands in. Big right-handed batter. Pitch in for a strike to Foley. Foley worked the Memorial game last Tuesday night on the mound, going 4 2/3 in that one. Hope at second base. Here's the next pitch, and it dives low, bowling with a nice block. And the count squares at 1-1 to the Wildcat third baseman. Lebahusen, the first baseman, waits on deck. Cats trying to draw first blood here in the top of the first. Pitch low once again. 2-1. Straight away in the outfield for Foley. He waits. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Misses outside. 3-1 now. Terry Gilbert on the coaching line at third. Jason Albrand over at first. Runner at second with one gone. Foley up on the plate. Next pitch. Foley slams it into left center field. Going over is the center fielder, Sandoval. He grabs it and chases Hof back to second base. 2 gone here for Lebahusen. Pretty sharply, but right at the center fielder. We're at ground level, not best place to watch or call a game or view a game, but make do on the road. So Job gets in. Sandoval works from the stretch with Hof, the runner, at second. Brings it home. Lebahusen fists it into right field. It's going to hang up for Hoaxang. And it goes over his head, so Hof's going to come in to score, and Lebahusen's going to be in at second base. 1-0 Wildcats on the misplay in right field. So 1-0, and here comes Hedinger, the pitcher. He'll work with a lead in the bottom half of the first. Takes a big swing, comes up empty. He's down 0-1 with 2 outs. A run across already here in the first. Lebahusen lofted that ball to right field. It did not get caught. Fist foul, right field side. So Hedinger down on the count, 0-2. Wrights tomorrow at Bossy Field. Earlier start. Next pitch to Hedinger. Low block by Bowling back there again. He's been busy so far with that. 1-2 to the Wildcat hurler, Chris Hedinger. Slight win here at Patriot Park. 370 to the left and the right of that batter's eye out there. Here's the next pitch. Hedinger slams it down the left field line. That's going to get in for a base hit. Lebahusen rounds third. Hedinger will chug into second base, and he will have a sliding double. 2-0 Wildcats. As Hedinger drives in the run. So Andrew Wallace will bat. Will Troxler will run out at second base. So Wallace hitting for Mann, the right fielder today. Takes it high, 2-0 Cats here in the top of the first. Look like the Patriots might get out of that with just a run scored, but not the case. Pitch out of the zone. Wallace takes this one inside. 3-0 to Wallace. Ross Peter, the catcher, waits on deck. Wildcats 2, Patriots nothing. Hedinger will take a lead with him to the bottom of the first. We'll see how much. Inside corner to Wallace. Swing and fouls it back into the glove. 3-2 now with 2 away. Runner will be off with the crack of the bat. Walked him. First and second now. Second walk given up by the Patriot pitcher. And Peter will be off with the shin guards, and he'll stand in. Now that wind starts to kick out toward right field here at Patriot Park. First and second for the Cats. Peter. Ready, the catcher faces Sandoval. He slams it down the third baseline foul. So Sandoval works ahead 0-1 here. This one is low. Big gap in right center field for the hitter, Peter. Trying to keep an eye on the runner at second base, keeping him somewhat close. Pitch low to Ross. 2 away. Cats lead 2-0 over the Patriots. Throw back behind the runner at second. He dives back. Next pitch to Peter. Pops it up. Out of play, straight back. Next delivery. It's low. So the count runs full at 3-2. The runners will be off now. 3-2 with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Bigger lead out there. Pause in the pitch. That hit him, and the bases are loaded now. For Ben Hankey. So 3 walks and a hit batsman here in the first inning. Go with the strikeout, a couple of hits, and 2 runs. So Tanner Ernie will run for the runner at first base, which is the catcher, Peter. So Ernie running. Pause and the pitch. Is in for a strike, and it's 0-1 to the shortstop, Ben Hankey. So 2 strikes on Hankey. Wildcats at every base here. The next pitch. Curveball, strike 3. Wildcats get a couple of runs as they send 8 guys to the plate here in the top of the first. They lead the Patriots 2-0. We'll take a break and we'll come back with more after this. Back at the ballpark as Chris Hettinger makes his mound debut for the Wildcats here. Cameron Shipp, the third baseman, leads things off. The Wildcats on top already 2-0. First pitch of the inning is high, 1-0. Smallwood and Bowling to follow. Drives the next pitch on the way. Catches the corner. Cats with a 2 spot in that first inning. Popped up, right field side over the Wildcat bench, or dugout, if you will. 1-2. All Brandon left, Hof in center, and Mann plays right field. Foley, Hankey, Caleb Berger getting the start at second base. Leverhusen at first behind the plate, Ross Peter. Hedinger stares in. He brings the pitch plateward. Chased one up in the zone. Strike 3. One away for JT Smallwood, the shortstop.
Now batting shortstop, number 9, JT Smallwood.
First pitch to the lefty, hitting Smallwood. Fists it right back to the mound. Hedinger takes care of it, got in on his hands. 2 up, 2 gone here in the first for Bowling, the catcher. Patriots down 2-0 here in the home first from Heritage Hills. Strike 1, 0-1 the count to the hitter Bowling. Hedinger retires the first 2 men he has faced. He tries to work quick, and he drops the glove and brings it home. Slammed into left field for a base hit. So a 2-out hit by Bowling got the ball up a little bit, and Bowling took care of it. First hit of the game for the Patriots. Courtesy run for the catcher Bowling. So Ed Sandoval will bat. First pitch to him, and it's low and inside. Hedinger and the Cats lead 2-0 here in the Patriot first. Next pitch, fastball at the knees on the inside, Black. Good pitch by Hedinger, and it squares the count at 1-1. Next pitch on the way, that is low. Runner at first with 2 gone. Defensive swing fouls it away. And the count squares at 2-2. Tim Bourne will get a new baseball out to the pitcher Hedinger, and we'll see what kind of action pitch we have here with the runner at first and 2 outs. And Sandoval, the center fielder, at the plate. On the way. Popped up, shallow left. In comes Jack. He dives for it. And did he get it? No, it bounces. They're going to have a play at third, but he airmails the third baseman. And it's going to be second and third on the base hit as the runner goes up to second base. So back-to-back singles. For the Patriots, still a runner at third as well. So Spencer, the designated hitter. He'll hit for Gus Sandoval, the guy that's pitching tonight. Third base came out of the peg as well, so they'll get something straight over there in the equipment shed, first base side. So in a 2-0 game, the Wildcats, with the Patriots having 2 runners aboard at second and third with 2 away. Dig that dirt out to get the base peg back in. So they're going to try it here, and new hitter stands in. Spencer. First pitch to him, a fastball high. 2-0 Cats here in the home first. Patriots with a couple of guys on. Base hit perhaps delivers 2. Fastball outside corner for Hettinger. Plateward lined into right field. Going back on it is Mann, and he will grab it for the third out of the inning. Patriots leave a couple on a couple of base hits, but do not score here in the home first through 1. Jasper 2, Heritage Hills nothing. We'll take a break and we'll have more after this. Back to Heritage Hills as Jack Albram will lead things off here in the top of the second against Sandoval. 2-0 Jasper. Patriots did threaten in the home half of the first, but did not score. Albram waits. Here is the pitch. 2-0 to the Wildcat left fielder. Back of the top and Hope and Berger after Jack. Curveball inside corner for a strike. 2-1. Big gap in left center field for Albram. The next pitch from Sandoval. Pounded to first. Glove by Becker. He runs it to the bag and beats Albram there. 1 down. So Hope walked and scored his previous at bat. Sandoval gets ready to work. Hope pops it up. Shallow center. Ed Sandoval will grab it for the second out of the inning. 2 up, 2 gone for the Cats here in the second. And Berger will stand in. He a strikeout victim back in the first inning. 2-0 Cats here.
Second baseman, number 9, Caleb Berger.
Wind and fire. Berger hits it on the ground towards short. JT Smallwood fields it on a hop and throws it to first base. Cats go quietly here in the top of the second through 1.5 here at Heritage Hills. Jasper 2. The Patriots nothing. We'll step aside and we'll have more after this. Back to the yard. Marcus Becker leads things off here in the bottom of 2 against Hettinger. Patriots had some runners at second and third, but they came up empty in that bottom half of the first. Becker leading things off. Hoaxang to follow, and Hill. Schedule hitters for Coach Andy Fisher. Good pitcher for the Patriots back in the day, and heck of a football kicker for Heritage Hills. Andy's over at third. Hettinger waits and throws it. Becker swings and misses. 1-2 now. Nobody out. Nobody on. Hettinger looks in. Peter hangs the sign, and the next pitch spirals plateward. Threw it way high. Again, Hettinger's first outing of the season for the Cats. They've used a few pitchers so far in this new season. Shoves it outside. Becomes the 7th pitcher to work for the Cats so far this season. In the 6-1 start. Hettinger with a 2-2, and he brings it home. Chop foul. Becker stays alive. Next pitch. That's low. He walks him. So a leadoff man on here First free pass given up by Hedinger, and with that, Hoaxang, the right fielder, will bat.
Number 20, Caleb Hoaxang.
Pitch low. Peter digs it out. Nice job there. 1-0. 2-0 Cats here in the bottom of the second inning. Cats on the road at Bossy Field tomorrow to take on Todd DeWeese and the Wrights Panthers. Have it for you later on at 10. He's bunting. Bunts it right back into the screen so they don't get the bunt down. So we got a strike here. The runner is still at first base. Cats have the double play out there if they can get that ground ball. Third baseman Foley comes in. Got the most of it grass, just the base pads are the dirt. Pitch is low. 2-1 now here to Hoaxang with Becker the runner at first. Once again, they're going to try to bunt. Pulls the bat back, takes for a strike. Snap throw down to first base, and Becker is back. Popped up, straight back, out of play. So Hoaxang stays alive at 2-2. This one slammed right at the second baseman. Berger off his glove. Going to have to get a force out at second base, and that's what they do. Couldn't locate it right away, but flagged it down. So fielder's choice for Hoaxang. Berger takes care of the runner at second, one away for Austin Hill. Squared that ball up pretty well, but right off Berger's glove. And here comes Hill, the left fielder, bottom of 2-2 Cats. Again, with one out, Cats have a double play possibility. Fastball is high from Hedinger. Patriots, couple of hits back in the first, but that yielded nothing. Outside corner there, put it right where he needed it. And the count evens at 1-1. One down. Hedinger comes the high set and cuts it loose. High fastball there. 2-1. Patriots on the third base side. Cats over on the first base side tonight. Patriot Park looks good. 2-1. Now it's 3-1. Next pitch. Walked him, and the bases are full. Or actually, first and second, my mistake. So, a couple of walks here in this inning for Hedinger. And the 9-hole hitter, Caden Bell, the second baseman, will bat. With one out here, leadoff man Camden Schmidt is on deck. Oh, 1-1 with one gone. Patriots with a couple of guys on here at first and second. They're going to try to bunt. Bunts it out in front of the mound. Peter pounces on it. pumps, and everybody's safe. So a base hit, first, second, and third for the Patriots. Peter tried to look at third and see if that guy was rounding too far. Now the bases are loaded for the leadoff man, Camden Ship. So Ship struck out earlier. Has a chance to get the Patriots on the board here in the second. Still just one gone. Ettinger comes to the pause and lets it rip. Barely got the outside corner. 0-1. Curveball, good one for Ettinger. He dropped the bottom floor out of that one. Pitch a little high, 1-2. Didn't chase. Smallwood, the shortstop, would be next. Patriots with runners at first, second, and third. Called third strike. Ettinger got it. So 2 away. Second strikeout for Ettinger. And Smallwood will stand in. Patriots stranded 2 in the first. Smallwood got sawed off and popped it right back to Ettinger on the mound, his previous plate appearance. Runners take their leads. Curveball strike. Throw right back into the guy at second base. He barely got back. Ettinger wheeled back there. Ettinger throws it, popped up. Shallow left, in comes Allbrand, and he will make the catch for the third out of the inning. Patriots once again threaten, but they leave them stranded here in the bottom of 2-2 complete at Patriot Field at Heritage Hills. Cats 2, Heritage Hills nothing. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back for the third inning. Connor Foy leads things off, flew out to center field earlier. Cats on top 2-0 as we head to the third. Sandoval back for a third inning. First pitch of the at-bat, right down central for a strike. It's 0-1. Cats with 2 in the first. Did not score last inning. A 3-up, 3-down inning for Sandoval and the Patriot defense. Next pitch. Out. Kick in the deal. Inside corner with a breaking ball. Finds the strike zone. 1-2. Next pitch. This one hit on the ground at third. Snagged by Ship. Long throw, got it. Ship flagged it down. And he gets the out. 1 away. For Leverhusen, who lofted a ball to right field that could not be caught. Later came around to score part of that 2-run first. This one hit on the ground to third once again. Ship will pat the glove and throw on. 2 up, 2 gone. 2 ground balls to third. And Hedinger will stand in. He doubled to left center field to drive in a run. Hedinger doing the pitching tonight for the Cats. So Sandoval looking for his second straight 3 up, 3 down frame. Hedinger steadies the bat and takes a fastball high above the letters, 1-0. So Hedinger at the plate. Taps it. Hedinger takes another one in for a called strike. Two and one. Kick and the fire. Chased one out. The count squares at 2-2. Wildcats lead 2-0 here. Sandoval looking for the strikeout. Hedinger trying to fend him off the pitch. Hit him. So a 2-out base runner on the hit by pitch. Troxler once again run at first. Second hit batsman for Sandoval, and here comes Wallace, who walked earlier. Throw over, gets away, and Troxler will be able to move up to second base on the wild throw. So an error on the Patriots allows a runner in scoring position here for Wallace. Wallace loops it into shallow left. That's going to get down. That's going to play to run. Troxler rounds third, and Wallace in with an RBI single. 3-0 Wildcats. Oh, Wallace singles in Troxler. Again, that hit by pitch proved costly for Sandoval with 2 outs after retiring the first 2 hitters. And here comes Peter, the catcher. Peter hits it on the ground to third. Once again, that ate up Ship, but he picks it up anyway. Safe at first. So first and second now for the Cats. Ernie will go run for the catcher here. And Hankey will stand in. Andy Fisher wants to go out and talk it over with his pitcher here. Got the ground ball, and it's first and second. Infield going to come in as well to talk it over. Here in the top of the third, the Patriots and the Wildcats. 3-0 Jasper. So it's back to the dugout for Andy Fisher, and first and second with 2 away for Peter, or for Hankey, I should say. Oh, Ben with the guy out at second base. I keep a tab on him, and he fouls it back to the screen. Oh, and 1. Hankey waits. Sandoval comes home. Missed on the outside portion, and the count evens at 1-1. 3-0 Wildcats. Plateward. Hankey pops it into shallow left toward the line. Running in to make the Nope, he did make the catch. I was looking right in the sun. Hill, nice catch to end the inning for the third out. Wildcats get a run on a Patriot error. They also had a couple of base hits in the frame, and they leave two through 2.5. Cats on top here. 3-0 over Heritage Hills. We'll break, and we'll come back after this. Evan Bowling will lead things off against Hettinger. Wildcats with another run last half inning. In there for a strike to Bowling. He singled earlier. Hettinger give up 3 hits, struck out 2, walked 2. Breaking ball, a bit low. In for a strike. Lays off this one. So Bowling, Ed Sandoval, and Spencer here for the Patriots. Next pitch. Low. 3-2 now. Ball 4. Leadoff walk, and the Patriots again have had base runners in every inning.
Now batting, center fielder number 12, Ed Sandoval.
Brendan Bryant runs at first base in a courtesy runner capacity. Strike at the knees for Hettinger. Cats looking for that double play. Ball here in the bottom of the third. Patriots down 3-0. Runner takes off, little hit and run. Ball gloved by Foley. He gets up, throws the first base, dug out by Leba, who's a nice play all around. And the runner moves up to second base. So a good play right there. Foley just, the runner moving. It's just smothered that kept it alive in the infield and threw on to Leba, who dug it out. So Spencer gets in with the runner at second. Just one out, Cats on top 3-0. Ball popped up toward the screen, and that is out of play. Time to chase there. Runner out at second base. Spencer at the plate. Is out, 1-2. Runner at second base. Patriots find themselves down 3-0. Henninger checks the runner and comes home. 2-2 now. Popped up once again, third base side. Peter off of the mask again. That's going to be in the Heritage Hills cheering section again. 2-2. Now it's 3-2. To Spencer. He flew out to Blake Mann back his last time up. Ball 4, first and second. 2 walks here in the inning for Henninger, 4th on the night. For
Number 23, Markos Becker.
Becker, the hitter. Terry Gilbert going to walk out to the mound here and talk it over. Wildcat bullpen might get up and running as well. See what's going to go on here. The Cats are going to go have a pitching change here as Job Leverhusen will be the new Wildcat pitcher. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with the Wildcats leading 3-0 right after this. Back to Heritage Hills, Job Leverhusen making his 3rd appearance of the season for the Wildcats. Finished up in that 9-1 win over Harrison last Thursday night. He'll be on the mound here. Wallace goes to play first base for the Wildcats. So they switch. Wallace comes in. First and second, one gone. This one hit on the ground to Foley at third. Taps third, throws to first. Wallace cannot come up with it as it bounces low. Fielder's choice. 2 outs, though. Foley gets the force out, 2 away. Runner goes up to second base. 3-0 Cats, so Leverhusen gets the ground ball. Henninger 2 1/3 of 3 hit, 2 strikeout. He walked 4. That's what eventually chased him. Bowling the catcher, hits it on the ground softly to short. Hankey up with it on to Berger to end the inning. Patriots get a couple of guys on, but Leverhusen puts out the fire. We have played through 3. Cats on top. The Patriots 3-0. We'll have more after this. Back of the yard, we head to the 4th. Jack Albright to lead things off for the Cats. Grounded first earlier. Pops this one up third base side into foul territory. Third baseman Chip hangs with it. First pitch, a fly out. 1 away here. Sandoval working on his 4th inning here with the Cats on top 3-0. Back to the top in Eli Hope. Pitch is high. Next pitch. Pop foul. So Hope walked and also flew out to center. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Hope trying to get on base here. Cats scored 2 in the first, 1 more in the third. 3 up, 3 down in the second against Sandoval. He kicks and deals. Hope pops this one up first base side toward the Wildcat bench and goes over the dugout roof here. We play in the top of the 4th. Hope stays alive, 1-2. Berger to follow here for the Cats. Hope he pops it up again, shallow right. Triangle of players go down the right field line It's a foul ball. So 1-2 again to Hope. Staying alive there with one away. Pitcher drives home the next pitch. Bounces low, and the count squares at 2-2 to the Wildcat center fielder, Eli Hope. Misses outside portion, 3-2. Hove line drive left center field. That could be trouble going past the left fielder Hill, and Hope will round second base, and he will be in with a stand-up double. Ball was scalded to left center field off the bat of Hope. Fourth hit of the game for the Cats, and Berger will stand in with one gone. Pitch out. 1-0. Berger pops it up, center field. Over goes Sandoval, makes the catch. Hope does not tag. 2 away. So Foley will bat. Foley 0 for 2. 3-0 Cats here in the top of the fourth inning. Pops this one up deep into right center field. Going back on it is Bowling, and it is gone. A 2-run home run for Connor Foley. Just got up and to the right of the batter's eye. And it is 5-0 Cats with 2 outs as Foley touches them all. So 5-0 for Leverkusen. And we're ground looking right into the sun, and that just jumped out to right center field. Right of the batter's eye out there comes Leverkusen. Cats on top 5-0. A 2-out homer by Foley. This one hits sharply on the ground to Smallwood at second, or short, I should say. Throws on and gets his man. Wildcats do strike for 2 here in the fourth. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Cats 5, Patriots nothing. We'll have more Wildcat baseball right after this on 18 WJTS. Back of the park, Austin Hill leads things off for Heritage Hills. Leverkusen on for his first full inning of work. Throws it into Hill. It's in for a strike. Finished off the last half inning. Swing and a miss. 5-0 Cats. Leverkusen sends it home. Pitch is outside and low. Cats with 2 last half inning on the 2-run shot by Foley to right center field. Called third strike outside corner. Leverkusen gets his first strikeout, third for Wildcat pitching as Bell, the second baseman, bats. 5-0 Cats. Again, at Wrights tomorrow, we'll at Bossy Field against Wrights. Swung on and missed. 2-1. It's a strike right down the middle there. All right, 3 on the inside corner that time. 2 away. 2 straight strikeouts looking. That was a good pitch. Like it was going to be out, but it just went right back across the plate to the edge. Ship stands in. He struck out twice against Hettinger. See what he can do against Leverkusen. Swung out and missed. Bottom of the 4th. 5-0 Wildcats. Hit on the line to left field for a base hit. Going over to cut it off is Allbrand. Ship takes the big turn at first base, but puts on the brakes. 2-out single for the leadoff man, Ship. 4th hit of the game for the Patriots. The inning continues for JT Smallwood. This one hit on the big hop to Berger at second. Throws on to Wallace to end the inning. Patriots get a base runner, but they strand that man. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Cats on top 5-0. We'll have more after this. Back to Heritage Hills we go to the top of the 5th. Cats lead 5-0. Adam Hill, the new pitcher for the Patriots. Sandoval went the first 4 or 5 runs on 5 hits. Struck out 2, walked 2, hit 2 as Hettinger stands in. Cats again lead 5-0. Hettinger waits. First pitch to him out of the zone. Hettinger an RBI double, was hit by a pitch. Popped up, right field, shallow right in toward the line. Comes the right fielder, Hoaxang. He can't make the catch, and Hettinger around second. He's going to chug for third, and he's going to have a stand-up triple. Just looped it down the right field line. So Hill gives up the 6th hit of the game, and here comes Wallace, who is 1 for 1 with an RBI single and a walk. Wallace takes a fastball. Fouls it straight back. Nobody out. Runner at third. 5-0 Wildcats. Peter scheduled to hit next for the Cats. Pitch high. Pitch low to Wallace. Two and two with nobody out, runner at third. Wallace waits, popped up, left center field, going to carry out there. And it is not being able to be caught by Wallace, or by the left fielder, and Wallace in for an RBI. So 6-0 Jasper. Here comes Peter. Well, still nobody out. Runner at second for Peter. Ross singled, was hit by a pitch. Takes that one for a ball. So another run across for the Cats. They've scored in every inning, except the second. Peter takes a swing at it, fouls it back. Peter hits it on the ground to third. Ship knocks it down, throws on to first base. First baseman Becker pulled his foot. A bad throw, and it's first and second now for the Wildcats with Hankey coming to the plate. Second error of the game for the Patriots. And Troxler's going to hit in Hankey's place.
Shortstop, number 4, Ben Hickey.
So Troxler stands in. Troxler fists it into right field. Will it get down? It will. Drive in a run. Troxler rounds first. In comes Wallace. Runners on the corners. It's 7-0. Troxler dumped it into right field. Allbrand will bat. Grant takes it high. Outside. Still nobody out. 7-0 Cats. Top of the fifth. Hill kicks and deals. Allbrand hits it right back up the middle, past a diving second baseman. One run will score. Here comes a play back in at third. Everybody's safe. Allbrand goes up to second, and it's 8-0 Cats as Allbrand drives in a run. So 8-0, still nobody out, and here comes Eli Hope. So back-to-back RBI singles. Hope has scored a couple of runs tonight, second and third for the Cats. Still nobody out. Hope takes it for a strike. Next pitch. Inside. So 3 across for the Cats here. Again, Jasper on the road at Bossy Field tomorrow, 5:30. First pitch, we'll have it for you later on at 10 from Evansville against the Wrights Panthers. 2-1. plateward. Hof hits it on the ground to third, bobbled momentarily by the third baseman, Ship, but he makes the play. So one away, second and third here for Berger with one gone.
Now batting second baseman, number 9, Caleb Berger.
Pitch. Berger takes it for a strike. Next pitch. Berger chops it foul. So Berger down 0-2 here to Hill. Patriot infield in. Berger takes it high. Cats 3 here in this inning. Lead 8-0. A couple more than holding the Patriots scoreless. It would be a 5-inning game. Berger fouls it off first base side. Pitch to Berger, dives low. Next pitch, Berger, left field side foul. Here comes the pitch to Caleb. Outside. 3-2. Pause in the pitch to Berger. He walks him. The bases are loaded. For Foley, who hit a 2-run homer to right center field his last time up. Bases loaded, one gone for Foley. Hits it on the ground to third. They're going to tag third. One run's going to come in to score, 2 away. Fielder's choice as Troxler jogs in. So force out at third, so a runner at second and a runner at first for Leverkusen. 9-0 Wildcats. Curveball into Leverkusen. For strike one. Next pitch. Out of the strike zone. Bowling went to block it. 1-1 with 2 away. For a cross here in this inning for the Cats. Leverhusen pops it foul out of play. Leverhusen waves at it, fouls it off. But 9 men come to the plate for the Cats here in the top of the 5th. They lead the Patriots 9-0. We'll take a break and we'll have more right after this. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Bowling leads things off for the Patriots against Leverhusen, who has got an inning and a 2/3 so far. Cats lead 9-0. Could have punched the Patriots out if they scored another run. This one punched in for a strike. Bowling 1 for 1 with a walk. Bowling, Sandoval, and Spencer. Scheduled hitters for Coach Fisher and the Patriot 9. Leverhusen kicks and deals. Breaking ball bottom dropped out of that one, and he's ahead 0-2. Next pitch, low. Job throws it. High fastball misses. Kick and fire. This one hit right at Foley at third. Comes up with it and gets him. One away.
Now batting, center fielder, number 12, Ed Sandoval.
So Sandoval will stand in, the center fielder. Fastball inside corner for a strike. This one popped up, left center field. Triangle of Cats coming in for it. It's Allbrand making the play. 2 up, 2 gone here in the 5th for Lane Spencer, who was 0 for 1 with a walk.
Spencer.
Hit sharply into left field for a base hit. So a 2-out hit for Spencer. Nothing. Wildcats. Marcus Becker will bat. Curveball to Becker for a strike. 0-1 works ahead of him. Hit on the ground, right back to Leverhusen. He gloves it, throws on to retire the side. Patriots get a 2-out base hit, but they leave that man. Will head to the top of the 6th, 9-0. Cats will have more after this. Back to the ballpark as Hettinger will lead things off for the Cats in the top of the 6th inning, 9-0 Jasper. Hettinger waits. Hill will bring it plateward. Squibs it up the first base line. Hill off the mound, shovels on to Becker. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Oh, Wallace will be the hitter.
Now batting, number 18, Andrew Wallace.
First pitch to the left-handed hitting Wallace. He takes it for a strike. Oh, and 1. Curveball finds a strike zone. Pitch. Fouled it back. The next offering. Oh, stays alive, fouls it off. One away, Wallace back in. Waits for it. Takes it high. Wallace pops it up in the infield. Pitcher Hill in front of the mound. Makes the play. 2 away. Two away for Peter, the catcher.
Now batting catcher number 10, Ross Peter.
Peter 1 for 2. Hit by a pitch, singled and reached on an error. Hits it sharply to third, or left to third, into left field for a base hit. 2-out single for Peter.
Now batting number 8, Will Troxler.
Troxler will stand in. With 2 outs here. 9-0 Cats. Winesapple runs at first. Troxler hammers it into center field, but it will hang up enough for Sandoval. He'll make the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. This one will go the distance. 9-0 Wildcats. Will take a break, and we'll come back after this. Colin Pruitt leads things off here against Leatherhus, who's done a good job in relief of Hedinger. First pitch is in for a strike. 5 of the 6 Patriots down 9-0. Ball chopped back to the mound, but Hankey will have to field it at short, and he makes the play. Or Troxler, I should say. Short. My bad. So pop straight back. So Leverhusen throws the 0-1. This one hit up the middle. Flag down by Berger, but it's an infield base hit. So a 1-out single for the Patriots.
Now batting left fielder number 1, Caden Bell.
So Bell, the second baseman, gets in. Fouls it off. Good breaking ball by Leba, who's in for a strike. It's 1-2. One away here in the bottom half of the sixth. Patriots down 9-0. Hit down the left field line, twisting foul. Brand will give it a run, and it'll bounce idly over there. Joe about ahead, 1-2 here. And he struck him out with a high fastball. 2 away here. Back to the top and Ship, the third baseman.
Now batting third baseman, number 6, Camden Ship.
Camden Ship will bat. The 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 9-0 Cats here in the home sixth. Tails outside. It's 3-1. Pop foul out of play. And the count runs full at 3-2 with 2 outs. Runner will be taking off with the pitch plateward. It's again fouled away with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Smallwood would be next here in the sixth. Leverhusen checks the runner at first over his shoulder. Runner takes off. Ball hit on the ground to the left side. Foley picks it up, throws on with a strong peg. Patriots once again a base runner, but they strail that man. Through 6 complete. Cats on top of the Patriots. 9-0. We'll head to the 7th right after this. Back of the ballpark as Will Weinzappel will lead things off for the Cats here. Top of the 7th, Wildcats leading here, 9-0. Pitch to Weinzappel in for a strike. Weinzappel hits it down the third baseline, foul. Sun has finally went down over those trees in left field. You can actually see out toward the field here from our vantage point. Pitch low. Weinzappel hits it on the ground to Smallwood. It's short, and he kicks it. Throws on anyway, safe at first. Third Patriot error of the game. And Tanner Ernie will hit now.
Pinch hitting for the Wildcats, number 1, Tanner Ernie.
Pitch in for Ernie is a strike. Nobody out here in the 7th. One and one here. Pitch high. Ernie pops it up, left side. Shortstop Smallwood waits for it, grabs it, one gone.
Now batting, number 9, Caleb Berger.
Throw over to first. Back as Wines Apples. Berger stands in. Is in for a strike. 9-0 Cats, top of the 7th inning. Berger hits it down the third base line. That will be in for a base hit. Rounding second is Weinzapfel. He'll be in at third, and Berger will have a double. So second and third with one out.
Now batting, number 24, Connor Foley.
Oh, Foley gets in, takes it for a ball. Kick of the deal. That's in for a strike. Wide and fire. Inside corner, 1-2. Still one gone, second and third for the Cats. Missed, 2-2. It's inside, 3-2 now. Full hits it on the ground at third. Third baseman can't hang with it, so it's an infield base hit. First, second, and third now for Leverhusen.
Now batting, number 6, Joe Leverhusen.
So bases loaded with one gone. Hit on the ground sharply to Smallwood. Over to second for one. Relay back to first base. That is a Patriot twin killing. Wildcats threaten but do not score in the 7th. Last call for the Patriots. Jasper 9, Heritage Hills nothing. We'll have more after this. Man of the park is Joe Leverhusen tries to nail it down. Cats on top 9-0, looking for win number 7 on the season. Leverhusen will deal with Smallwood to lead it off, and he promptly lines a single into center field on the first pitch of the inning. Barreled that one up pretty well, and Al Bowling, the catcher, will bat.
Now batting catcher, number 25, Evan Bowling.
Pitch out of the zone. Next pitch. Fastball. 2-0. Leverhusen deals it. This one smacked into left field toward the corner. That's going to get down. It's going to be second and third Patriots here with nobody out in the home 7th. Bowling hooked one down the left field line.
Now batting center fielder, 12.
Courtesy runner out at second. And Sandoval will stand in. This one hit on the ground towards Berger at second, down on one knee, keeps it in front of him, throws it low, everybody's safe. Patriots score, it's 9-1. So first and third.
Now batting second baseman, number 8, Lane Spencer.
Still nobody out, it's 9-1. It's a strike. Another strike. Swung on and missed.
Now batting first baseman, number 23, Markos Becker.
So Becker will stand in. First pitch to Becker, lofts it foul down the right field line, twisting out of play or close to it. Curveball chopped on the ground towards third at Foley. He gloves it, throws low, and that's past the first baseman. Run will come in to score. It's 9-2. Now it's second and third still for the Patriots. So a couple of errors here in this inning for the Wildcats. They cannot close it down.
Now batting number 10, Colin Pruitt.
So Pruitt will bat. Second and third here. Hit right back to Leverhusen. He checks the runner at third, throws on to first. 2 gone. Wildcats 1 out away from nailing this one down, but not pretty here in the 7th. 9-2.
Now batting pitcher, number 4, Seth Diem.
So Diem will stand in. Seth's first plate appearance. A strike. Next pitch hit down the right field line. That's twisting foul as well. A trio of Wildcats chase. Foul ball. Actually didn't make the catch. My mistake. Caught it down the line to end the ball game. Wildcats win it 9-2 over the Heritage Hills Patriots here. The Cats go to 7-1 with the victory. Patriots drop to 2-7. Cats will be in action tomorrow night at Wrights, 5:30 early. First pitch at Bossy Field. We'll have it for you later on at 10 here on 18. Wildcats win it tonight over the Patriots 9-2. For Jeremy Markos, I'm Kurt Gutgsell saying good night from Heritage Hills.
This has been an 18 WJTS presentation of high school sports.